Time for another garden tour here. We are in early March. What am I saying? July. Yes, we're entering into the second week of July here. So we're not, a little over a week into July at this point. I haven't got the exact date. So this is what the pots are looking like. They're doing very well. And we now have things that I might be harvesting within a bit. Like, I don't think it'll be seen there, but a couple of cucumbers are going to be coming in, I think, within a few days. And already did harvest a good amount of Swiss chard from this. As you can see, there's some big leaves there, so I've planted a bunch more of it because I just don't get enough of it. But yeah, all the squashes here seem to be doing pretty doggone good. And down here you can see that, where are they? There they are. There are some squashes here. There's another one down in there. There's a bunch of them getting ready. This week I'm going to probably be picking maybe half a dozen yellow squash. They all come in at once. I'm not sure. These pots here don't look good. I know that thing right there is a weed. Two weeds there, actually. I don't see anything in here I can say is a flower. It's supposed to be wildflowers there, but I'm not seeing it. So those pots may get requisitioned for more of other things. I'll plant late season squash and just see how they do, late season other things. That's what I'm thinking of doing. So yeah, there's more squash. Got a lot of squash. And here's yellow squash again. You can see them down there. They're coming in. Eventually, what always happens to me is the squash bugs come and squash my squash. They, I don't know. Never had any luck keeping those squash bugs away. Of course, I'll be honest, I don't just sit down there squashing the squash bugs like you're supposed to, and I don't use chemicals on them. So on that part, I'm bad. Maybe this year I'll try to get a little better. Getting some peas, but not. They're looking kind of wimpy. I mean, the pea plants. I'm getting some small ones here. I've eaten them, but I'm not really impressed with how big they've gotten or anything. The beans, however, the bush beans, you can see are looking very, very good there. We have a lot of bush beans there, and I planted a second crop all along the edge of this. They're not pole beans, but a second crop of bush beans. Those will be coming up. Ooh, I just remembered, I just did my watering and I did not water over there. Well, here's the couple of cabbage, and we got three things in here: cabbage, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. I think those are Brussels sprouts. Cabbage, Brussels sprout, I don't know. And some of them are broccolis. Bad stuff happening to the broccoli plants over here, and I don't know from what. Here's some more Swiss chard, and I bought this stuff as plantlets from the nursery, and it has been outperformed by the seeds that I did myself. And this has been true in many cases. The cucumbers that I put in, there's the nursery's cucumbers, no cucumbers. Mine from seed, cucumbers. It's almost like I'm not going to bother anymore. I just do everything from seeds. It seems to work out better. Here's what I'm talking about. I believe that is broccoli, but it's been eaten to death. Well, it hasn't changed. And there's another one that's partly eaten. I looked everywhere, could not find blue bugs. I have a theory on what happened. The blue worms are usually what do it, and no more have been hit. I got a feeling birds came in here, said, "Oh, yummy, a meal," and they did the job for me. They picked off all the blue worms and ate them. And poof, end of blue worm problem. Thank you, birds. So they may have helped me right then and there. I'm guessing. It's a total guess. We do have lots of birds this year. Oh, do we have birds. Robins especially, but we have lots and lots of birds. I had a toad in here too, but I haven't seen him lately. Just a little one. Big toads can't really get in here. So tomatoes are forming everywhere. Medium-sized ones, small ones, and all. So as we get over here, you'll see that going on. The bell peppers in the pot. much, much, much better than ones not in the pot. I have decided that I know that bell peppers probably want to spread their roots out and be warm, so in coming years I'm going to put 1 bell pepper per pot, and I'm not going to put them in the garden because it's a waste.